The Russian Defense Ministry released these images of its Su-35 fighter jet in action as a ministry spokesman said Russia launched another hypersonic long-range missile on what he described as a Ukrainian military target. It was the second such attack in as many days. This follows a week where Ukrainian officials said Russian forces destroyed a theater where hundreds sheltered in the building, bookended by the Russian spelling of children in the front and back. A representative from the Russian Foreign Ministry called the accusation a lie, a contradiction seen through the eyes of medics in Mariupol who for weeks have been fighting to save lives. Ukraine's President Volodymyr Zelensky says Russia's Mariupol blockade will go down in history of responsibility for war crimes.
The United States, through our president and NATO alliance, are totally committed to this Ukrainian effort to stop Putin. The desperate things that he's doing now, killing innocent civilians and children, for goodness sakes, he will have a stained name in history forever for this.
UNHCR Chief Filippo Grandi tweeting this week the war in Ukraine so far displaced about 10 million people, nearly 1 in 4 Ukrainians, with more fleeing every day awaiting help from the West.
The president has had to be pushed and pulled to where he is today. It was Congress that brought about sanctions, that brought about the ban on Russian oil, that brought about weapons, and all of this big aid package that I voted for a week or two ago, $13 billion. So far, the administration has only released $1 billion of that.
Demonstrations around the world backing Ukrainians and denouncing the Russian invasion, even on the streets of Moscow, where authorities carry protesters to vans and drive them away. Perhaps none more famous than Marina Ovsyannikova on Russia's state TV Channel 1. She burst into a live broadcast with a sign reading "No war" in English and "Don't believe propaganda, they are lying to you" here in Russian.
I could show to the rest of the world that Russians are against the war, and I could show to the Russian people that this is just propaganda, expose this propaganda for what it is, and maybe stimulate some people to speak up against the war. And I was hoping that my performance, in a way, would help people change their mind.
Her future remains unclear following a recently enacted Russian law criminalizing descriptions of the war in a negative way. The offense carries a jail term of up to 15 years. Arash, Arabasadi, VOA News.